MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Mike Montgomery is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the sixth inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the sixth and maybe carry this game through and get a W? All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, shortstop, number 3.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Batting second, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Just 50 degrees here in Chicago for first pitch, as you can feel that October chill coming right in off Lake Michigan. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Slide and a stop by Baez. How about that?
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean Shang.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off, and the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Belanger is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting third baseman Ryan.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, one man out. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting fifth, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Cubs strand a couple. We are still scoreless. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 6, Curtis Granderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Cubs, catcher Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and lifted in the air for Ethier and left. And he puts it away for the first out.
Batting seventh, right fielder Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bottom of the second here with no score. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Mike Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is popped up. Turner is there for it. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher Alex Wood.
Into the box, Alex Wood. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That misses. 1-2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One now to Zobrist. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Drilled to first. Belanger is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Sean Shea.
In now is John Jay. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2.
Second baseman number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Taken in by Zobrist. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 17.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Out of play off to the right. Here's another 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wood sets. First pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And it looks like we're going to see time called here, as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Into the box now, Mike Montgomery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cubs lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Zobrist with a dive. The throw. He is out.
Center fielder number 6, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. One run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Javier Baez waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Scorched to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Granderson. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 0-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Alex Wood. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Bryant.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First baseman number 44.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another try at 2-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep to right field, and this ball's going to make it on to Sheffield, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's setting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Andre
At the
Ethier.
plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Get up and stretch, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
Jason Hayward. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Watson.
In now, Jason Hayward, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Tommy La Stella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball one. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Back up the middle. Taylor's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. All tied at 1-1. Justin Grimm has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Justin Grimm.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher.
Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Into the box, Chase Utley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 33, Tony Watson.
Logan Forsythe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Logan Forsythe.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Austin Barnes will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Kenta Maeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenta Maeda.
Addison Russell is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ethier, and they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Up next for the Cubs.
In now is John Jay.
Sean Shea.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taylor has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the ninth inning is set to get underway. Addison Russell will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 27.
Wade Davis
Addison
takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71. Wade Davis.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor will be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The called strike over the outside corner. One count and the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Fernando Rodriguez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed up a little high. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 1 for 5. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled back. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 2 the finish in tonight's game. The Dodgers have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Fields. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Wade Davis. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.